This is Andre Part with your daily shot of inspiration, motivation, and education. Today, man, it's just an absolutely gorgeous day outside today to be living your dreams. Down here by one of my favorite spots by the beaches and, enjoying life. And I want to talk about today how to go from being in debt to living your dreams. There's a certain strategy for you to be able to do that in life. And unfortunately for me, they didn't teach that strategy in college. They didn't teach it, in the school books. I learned it in the school of hard knocks out here in real life. But I want to share with you 3 key things that will take you from being in debt to living your dreams. Key number 1 is to get out of the rut. And what do I mean by get out of the rut? The rut I was in myself. I got up 6 in the morning, I got dressed, I put my work boots on, went down to the mechanic shop, clocked in, started working on the cars, took a little lunch break at 12, got back to work at 1. Then I continued to work, got off at about 5 or 6 o'clock. And then at the point in my life when I had a part-time job, I would go home and then go clock in at my part-time job. And then I would come back home after that, go to sleep, and I would start the next day over again. And that was the rut of life that I was in. So the first thing for you to get out of debt, you've got to get out of the rut. Get out of that mundane of just being busy paying the bills. You have to get out of the rut mentality. And one of the biggest things I would tell myself when I started looking at other ways, to make income was, Andre, I just don't have the time. I'm so busy working all the time. So to get out of the rut, you have to shift your mentality from being busy, just making a living. You have to get out of the rut and do something different on the side. Another second stream of income that you can build on the side, your part-time business, working from home, something on the internet. What I highly recommend is something in the network marketing field, direct sales, because they already provide all the products, the services that you need, the structure. You just need to build it. So the first thing to get out of debt and to live your dreams is to get out of the rut. Get out of that day-to-day mundane of just making a paycheck and paying the bills. Do something extra on the side, on your days off, on the weekends, on 1 or 2 hours in the evening when you get off from work. The second thing, and pay attention here when I share this one with you, you have to earn residual income. Residual income. Some place calls it different things. They call it royalty income. But you have to earn the kind of income where you do something one time and you get paid for it for the rest of your life, month after month, year after year, even after you have retired. Now, you're very familiar with residual income. That's what most of your actors and actresses make. People that write books earn royalty and residual income. So you want to get out of the rut, find a business, work it on a part-time basis, but you want to do something that earn residual income. Now you might say, what is residual income? This is where you have a product or a service that you can promote, and you don't just get paid one time for making that first sale or that first introduction. But the very next month, the next week, when they order that product again, or they pay for that service or pay for that subscription, you get paid again. The residual income is the only way you can combat what I call residual debt. What is residual debt? When you go to the mailbox, you pull it out, those bills are in there. I promise you, next month on the same date, those same bills will be in your mailbox. That's residual debt. That's how manufacturers and all these companies make money off of you, is you're paying them residual income. You're paying them royalties every month. So to combat that debt, you have to earn residual income where it's coming in month after month, year after year, even, guess what? After you have retired. They don't teach you this in corporate America. They don't teach you this in college, but that's what allowed me to retire at the age of 28. Then what's the third thing you have to do? You have to properly manage that money when it starts to come in. You have to allocate it to do the things you said you were going to do it with. I know when it first start coming in, you're like, well, man, you know, that new Gucci look real good, or, you know, man, I got enough right here to get me a new car, or, you know, get me some new shoes and things like that, because you got that extra cash flow coming in, and you're like, man, this residual income, it's going to be back next month, so, you know, oh yeah, baby, let's go out on the town. No, you have to have focus and discipline now with that extra income, even though it is residual, to knock that debt out, to get yourself out of that debt to where you can walk into true financial freedom. So that's my 3-step strategy on how you can get out of debt and you can start living your dreams, where you wake up on the beaches of the world. Check it out. Beautiful. You deserve to be here. Where your lunchtime is when you choose it, your lunchtime to be. Where you decided you want to travel for a week, a month, even a year. You can do that. You can do that when you get out the rut, when you start to earn residual income, and when you discipline yourself to knock the debt out before you start to enhance your lifestyle. So with that being said, this is Andre Park coming to you live from the beaches of the world. And I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world, living your dreams. Take care. God bless. Peace out.